Well, we're continuing to look at the songs of ascents in the Psalms, and we've reached Psalm 122. These were probably songs that were sung as pilgrims were making their way to Jerusalem to celebrate one of the festivals. In Psalm 122, the people have reached the city of Jerusalem. They're standing in the gates and they're looking up at the city. Not only are they praising, but also they are praying. What are they praying for? Well, they're praying for peace within the city. We see that in verse 6, verse 7 and verse 8 of this psalm. Not only are they praying for peace for the city, but they're also praying for the city's security and for the city's well-being or its prosperity. They're praying that for the sake of God's people, verse 8. They're praying that for the sake of the house of the Lord, verse 9. They want the temple in Jerusalem to remain as a place, a centre for worship of God. Now we too can pray for peace and security and for well-being, recognizing, of course, that true peace and eternal security and spiritual well-being comes only through faith in Jesus Christ. We praise God that Jesus has now come to bring peace and security and well-being to all those who would trust in him for salvation. But we're also looking forward as Christians to the new Jerusalem, to that city, that community of God's people that is spoken of at the end of Revelation. And it's in the new Jerusalem that we will find peace and security and well-being perfectly and forever.